Morning, everybody. So it is currently 5:06 a.m. and I thought for this week's video on YouTube, instead of doing like a whole week of just nonsense, I just take you guys through a full day in life. So let's do it. Fit check. Ooh, I don't know if you can see my shorts, but I'll tell you what we're doing in one sec. Scoop around the top. Yes. Also gonna need my laptop since we're gonna be planning out the day. Alright, my hands are extremely full, but let me tell you what we're up to. It's currently 5 a.m. and as I'm getting deeper into prep, sleep is a little bit harder to come by. So what I've decided to do is on these really early mornings where I wake up and I can't fall back asleep, I'm gonna be headed to KMK where I train at, and I'm just gonna hit like pure recovery stuff. So I'm gonna do compression leg sleeves, I'm gonna do cold tub, and I'm gonna do sauna. And then I've gotta make my way over to prep. Prep is the school that I went to for high school and the school that I coach at for football, because they have morning lift from 7 to 9 and I coach that. So let's go. So first up on the agenda, I hit the Normatec sleeves and I go for about 20 minutes. And then while I'm doing this, I'm gonna be having my BPN strong greens, creatine, and then electrolytes, lemon lime electrolytes with pineapple coconut strong greens. And then while I'm doing all that, I'm gonna be planning out my day, making sure I'm meeting with all the right clients today, and just kind of assessing what we gotta do. I know I've talked about it a few times, but Notion is literally like my bread and butter. Daily task list, quote of the day, weekly to-do list, running miles, lifting journal, content calendar, coaching programs. I got it all, man. It's all right there. You know? All right, well, like the sauna, it's not gonna heat up. I'm just gonna hop over here. I'm just gonna use the Theragun for a little bit, massaging at some tender spots. Once that is heated up, like to around 100 degrees, I'm gonna hop in the cold tub, which is at 41 degrees right now, for 5 minutes, and then I'll hop over. And then that's pretty much all we're doing for today. This man right here, man behind it all, has guided me for the past 3 years of my life, all my success. Credit to Kev.
Thank you, appreciate it, brother.
Also, this is the longest 5 minutes in this fucking cold tub. Genuinely can't feel my toes right now, but I'm gonna hop in the sauna, finish off my green drink, and then read some emails too. Ready? We are all set. Current time is 6:34. I'm literally 5 minutes away from the facility, and lift starts at 7, so I'm gonna head over there early. 9:08 a.m. We just finished up at football. I am headed home. I don't really know what I'm gonna do exactly. My first client is until 1. I've got content shoot at 2. I know I have 2 more clients between opposing call at 6. And then we're hitting the gym for a lift later. So I think right now I might chill out, maybe make some food. Oh, I still have to run too, so. We actually do have a decent amount of stuff to do, so we're gonna figure it out. I just realized that my camera's at 17%. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let this charge for a little bit. While it charges, I'm gonna work on my website, and then once it's done charging, I'll update you guys on what we're doing. Sound like a plan? Cool. Alright, it's just about 11 right now. I just recorded a TikTok video, how to improve sleep part 2, and I edited last week's YouTube video and uploaded it. Now I'm gonna go take a quick change and run. Also, disregarding food-wise, I had 2 rice cakes with a serving of honey and then a Rice Krispie treat. I'm just eating really simple carbs right now, just for some light energy, and then I'm gonna get into my big meal after I run. I'm gonna stretch real quick, and I'm gonna run. Just finished up. I did 3.61 miles at an 8:19 pace. Average heart rate was a 144. I've talked about it a few times, but on prep, I'm only running for 30 minutes right now, just due to, trying to maintain as much muscle mass as possible. But I will say I'm very grateful because I feel like I've focused a lot more on controlling my heart rate, and now my zone 2 runs, I used to run 8:19 at like 156, 157 beats per minute. Now we're down to 144. So that's a pretty cool thing. There she is. I have 30 minutes until my client, so I just diced up an apple, and then I'm gonna hop, take a cold shower, client, and then I'm gonna make my first meal. Too hungry after the apple, so I threw together 78 grams of avocado, 102 grams of egg beaters, a multi-grain English muffin, everything but the bagel seasoning on top, and then Trader Joe's green sauce. Best sauce in the game. We just finished up client number 1 of the day. I also had a Prime energy drink because I am pretty tired. Didn't sleep much last night, but it's okay. Right now I'm gonna go hop outside, get some natural light exposure, as well as read my book. I'm reading the 5 a.m. club, and I'll just catch you guys outside.
I wouldn't go out of my way to leave
Supplements, vitamins. That was zinc, calcium, magnesium, ashwagandha, fish oil, and multivitamin. Doesn't get much better than this, man. Nice weather, a good book, and a Ninja Creamy. I am so grateful. So one habit that I've kind of instilled in my daily life since being home this summer and, working remotely is I call it like the 1,000 step rule. And essentially what I do is I look at my to-do list of things. So for example, like reading the book, or doing emails, or having clients, and after every single time that I complete one, I walk outside of my backyard and take 1,000 steps. So not only am I getting natural light exposure in the middle of the day, which stimulates my circadian rhythms to keep me more awake and avoid any type of like afternoon slump, I'm also increasing my NEAT, which is just your non-exercise activity, by getting my steps in, and I get around like 20,000 steps a day, I won't lie to you. Also, in order to kind of stay on top of my hydration as well, I drink about 1 of these 20-ounce waters every single time that I take the 1,000 steps. I really just use this time to walk back and forth and think of ideas for content, or for business, or for training, whatever it may be. But I just use it as like a block of mindfulness, and it keeps me very active when I go back and pick up, something else, because I'm just chunking my time and making sure that I avoid just sitting at my desk for endless hours. Alrighty, we are all changed, VPN out, and we're about to go shoot some content. Wow, it is dark over here. We are shooting a video for the new BPN Endo Pump and Flight the Prickly Pear Shaker Bottle 2. It's so tough. Let's go. Also, just to keep you guys up there with the full day of eating progress, I had a rice cake, and then I'm also having this bag of Welch's. Just trying to get some quick energy right now, just because I'm constantly moving, so I don't want to have like these big meals and feel lethargic. And rice cakes and Welch's, man, it's what does it for me. That's that guy. We having a day. That's that guy right there. This is the dog. This is the dog, Justin, right here. He's the man with the plan, bro. He is so talented. Justin, what's your social?
Instagram, Justin Lee 5.
I'll tag it. I'll literally have it right here. I got you. But like, his content is wild. Definitely follow him. She was absolutely electric. You guys have probably already seen it by now. It should be uploaded. I had a client in 17 minutes. It's a 9-minute drive home. After the client, we were gonna make up some food because I'm starving. But it's a damn good day, man. Client is done. I got a little bit over an hour to my posing call, so let's make some food. So funny. I was just getting really cinematic shots of me cooking and realized that the camera was never on. So it was just a sign that I wasn't meant to get those shots. Instead, I'm cooking up some chicken. I got some rice, diced up some cucumbers. I'm gonna throw a little avocado in there, a little green sauce on top. It's gonna be muy perfecto. Yeah, that's a damn good bowl of food right there. We got a posing call in about 40 minutes. And while I wait for that, we are prepping a Ninja Creamy. I'm trying out the BPN key lime pie flavor. I really don't know how this is gonna taste. I've heard great reviews though. And of course, code LUKEHOP15 for 15% off. But yeah, I'm excited to try this. Call just went crazy. It's 6:30 right now. I think I'm gonna go and have my pre-workout meal, which is probably just gonna be some cereal and some almond milk. And then we're gonna go hit our lift. Pre-workout meal is some cornflakes, some vanilla granola almonds, and some almond milk. I already drank my pre-workout because I kind of had to for the shoot today, but it was Endo Pump and Flight, the prickly pear flavor. So now I'm going to be preparing my intro workout water bottle, which is just the BPN Sups Intra Flight. Just having some extra energy during these workouts, and the cut has been huge, so that's why I'm stocking that. I'm also gonna throw some electrolytes in there just for some extra hydration because, you know, with the shoot I did technically work out. So I'm just gonna try and make sure I'm staying on top of everything. Everyone's having dinner and I'm headed to the gym. Happens. So since I try and get all my carbs in before I work out, my last 10 carbs of the day total us out at 370 and everything bagel rice cake. So I think the rice cake count today was 5, which is pretty average for me. I'm okay with that. Also, since I am just doing one video for this week, I'm gonna take you guys through as much of my full back and arm day. I will say the volume is absolutely heinous, so just bear with me, I warned you. And you guys, if you live near Connecticut, KMK is literally the fucking spot. I've been here 3 times today and I love it. It is the place. Now that it's just your boy here, silence. Pretty much my whole back and arms day takes place in this room right here. Let's get into it. Current time, 9:21. Took us about an hour and 32 minutes for that full workout. Told you it was a rough one. Game plan for the rest of the night is to go home, finish off my protein for the day, and then honestly stretch, shower, hit the hay. I want to try and be asleep by like 10:30 so I can get 6.5 hours, because 5 a.m. baby, it's the 5 a.m. club. Alrighty, 9:56, last meal of the day. We got a little bit of chicken, a little bit of egg beaters, threw some lettuce on there, everything but the bagel seasoning, some green goddess dressing from Trader Joe's, and then the green sauce too, a little mix up. Also just got some of the shots from the shoot today, and they're so fucking cool. I mean, you guys have definitely already seen a bunch of them, but I'm stoked. Before I hop in the shower and brush my teeth and call it a night, I'm gonna do some quick yoga. Essentially, I do like 15 minutes, and I kind of just stretch out any body part that feels tight or feels a little tensed up. So I'm just gonna show you guys some of my favorite stretches. And just like that, we end the day. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you want to see more of this. It was kind of fun to film the whole day. It is 10:42, so I'm going to pass out cold and wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow and do it all over. See you guys later.